10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The sophisticated, smooth operator.
Unless you forget your manners.
Podcaster extraordinaire.
We are the Grizzly.
We don't play games, we don't sugarcoat. If you can't take it, you shouldn't have never walked through the door. Grizzly maulings take place weekly. And as long as you keep it sophisticated, you won't be the next victim.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Grizzly Podcast. I'm your humble host, Mr. Dearest Teddy, and today, of course, we have the tribe. We got the tribe up here. We got my man Bass. We got the grown man Click, Mass Creator. We got Miss J as well. Everybody, tonight might pull at the heartstrings a little bit. So make sure before we get started, make sure everybody shares the live so that maybe some people may need to hear this type of what we got going on tonight. So in the thumbnail, I put Patti LaBelle up there because she has a song called If Only You Knew. But it's not about Patti. It's more so about, and not even just about him. I've been my heartstrings have been pulled at from what happened to brother Malcolm Jamal Warner. Rest in peace to him. But I also understand like how abrupt and how just how sudden things happened with that. I'm pretty sure when his daughter woke up, she didn't expect her dad, to be gone. His wife didn't wake up, expect her husband to be gone. Like there's a father gone, a son gone, a uncle. Like he meant so much to so many people outside of the TV screen, and it prompted me to think, like, if only people knew how much we love them, how much we need them, how much they've contributed to what we have going on and what may be going on for in the future from this. And so tonight, I'm giving everybody an opportunity, from the podcast to the comment section, to everybody, to give flowers out to people who either you wish you could talk to again, or people you currently would like to say something to now. And I would encourage a lot of people after the podcast tonight, or even during it, however you decided you want to do it, reach out to that one person that's been on your mind and tell them how you feel. Tell them, because in a blink of an eye, you could be gone, because, with most of us, like when something happened to a loved one, like with me, it was my mother and my dad. I speak a lot about my mother, but I need to speak as much about my father, because he meant as much to me. My father was a strong man. He was one of those guys that he never had to say a lot, but you knew exactly what he meant, and you did not play with him. You know what I mean? But he was also one of them guys that he could make you laugh with the driest sense of humor on the planet. My father, he almost reminded you of Dennis Miller with his humor. Okay. But he could make you just pass out laughing, just laughing at him. I remember just a quick story about my dad. So this was after my grandmother, his mother, passed away, and my ex-wife sang at my grandmother's funeral. So my father tells my ex-wife, then JB, it's Tavon. My father tells her, Your singing was absolutely delicious today. And so she comes to me and says, "Do you know your father just told me my singing was delicious?" I said, "My father ain't saying no shit like that." She says, "I'm telling you what your father, I'm telling you what he said." I walk outside. I said, "Pops, did you," before I could finish saying, he said, "Yes, the hell I did. Her singing was goddamn delicious. Anything else you want to ask me?" I said, "Hey man, you got it. You got it." But that's who my dad was, man. He could be one of the coolest men that you've ever met in your life. One of the most laid back brothers that you ever met in your life. He could be the kindest man that's ever come across your path, or you'd be the most frightening person that you ever had to deal with if you got him wrong. And so much of who I am can be attributed to what that man was, who he was and how he was. He was a rock in my life, even for those times that we weren't spending time around each other. There was a lot of portion of time when my dad, wasn't there. And as I got older, I understood and realized what was going on, because as a kid, you don't see the other things that are going on around you. You only see what's not happening for you. But as I got older and I had a conversation with my father, I understood completely. And we've never had, a problem or an issue, So it was one of those things where, you know, shout out to you, Pops. I miss you. I really wish I still had you here to navigate this life. Shout out to you, Mom. The same thing. And I hope y'all are proud of me, because I'm trying to put both of y'all personality into everything that I do, which most of the time drives me crazy, because I got my mom's passion and and the smoothness of my dad, but I ain't quite as smooth as my father. No. You can take whatever you think is smooth about me and smooth that shit out to a point to where it's like marble, and that's my dad. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to see what smooth in a man looks like, look in the Bible or any kind of encyclopedia. His picture's right there, wearing the 3-piece suit with a Kango.
Sound like him and my grandfather would have been friends.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That man was smooth. I called him Todd.
Mm.
Todd, talk out your drawers, Todd. Yep, when I told him what it stood for, he laughed so hard. He said, it's the gift.
It's gift and a curse.
Oh, man. There ain't no curse. He took that shit and ran with it. That was my other bestie.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, just Jay, tell us about him. Tell us about, tell us some more about him. Tell us what made him special to you.
The fact that he told me that he went to church just to get the little bitties. When I say it was always laughter with this man, always laughter. And this is my father's dad. My mom's dad, he had this really big white bush, because he tried to process his head and get it straight. It didn't quite work that way. It stood straight up on his head like Einstein. So he would let me sit around his neck on the sofa and put hairballs and barrettes all in his hair. And he's like to cigarettes. He would go out the house with those hairballs and barrettes in his head and go to the store with me right there, talking about something. I'm his hairstylist. I did it. Yep, I did it.
Boy, some of the things we do for our daughters and granddaughters, boy, I swear.
And my dad. Wish I could talk to all three of them. And my stepdad. Like, it was, like you said, that they definitely had that dad humor. But I loved it.
Right.
I loved it. The driest jokes you could ever hear, to the point where all you could just do is give like a blank look and bust out laughing.
That's it. Because it's still funny.
Yes, it's definitely still funny. Like, that was so corny, but okay. All right, I got you.
Right. Brother JB, is there someone that you want to reminisce talk about my man. Just kind of show him, just give him some flowers and tell us something funny or beautiful about the person.
Well, I mean, as y'all know, the earlier this month or earlier last month, it was last month, I lost my oldest brother, John.
Right.
And the thing about my brother is that he was funny without trying. He was one of those people who would just sit down and assess the room, and whatever someone said, he could make light of it, even if it was supposed to be serious. And he'd give you that stupid little smile and laugh. And then everybody else would start catching on.
Oh,
so
man.
he would make you the butt of the joke, and you sitting there not even knowing it.
You laughing at yourself.
Yeah. And I think the thing that I would say to him is thank you for your spirituality and thank you for your love of God, because my brother's love for God brought me back to the church when I was totally done with the church.
Right.
And he was just a wonderful man of God, one of the best big brothers you could ever have, because he told you what he thought. He told you what God would say about it. And he'd say, I love you afterwards, no matter what.
Right.
So, I am lucky because I had, like I even said at his funeral, I had two of the best representations of men in my life, and they were my brothers besides my father.
Right.
Because half of what I am is a quarter of each of one of my brothers.
That's a beautiful thing.
To big brother John Gilbert Banks, I love you, always will, and you may be gone, but you're never dead because you'll always live with me and my family.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Brother Bass, is there anybody that you want to send some flowers to, and tell us something funny about them? Because I'm pretty sure if anybody was connected to you, I know they had something funny about their personality.
My mother taught me the art of cursing.
You're really good at it.
Well, oh, thank you. I went to Morgan. But my mother, she was a straight shooter. She wasn't a bullshitter. She said what she meant. She meant what it said. She said, I know that my mother lives on in me because my mother was a no-nonsense woman, and I'm a no-nonsense guy. I was thinking about that a couple days ago. I thought that going into the military and being in the police department, would you believe I was shy at one time?
What?
I was so shy in school, it was pathetic. But my mother, that's why I have such a love and respect for women, because especially mothers, because a woman can lie down and give birth to a baby, and there's nothing like a mother's love. And me and my mother, we didn't have the best relationship coming up, because I reminded my mother of my father, and my mother could not stand my father. You remember the old saying, "You ain't gonna be shit just like your no good ass father." Well, that's
Heard that before.
That's the shit I heard from my mother. And growing up as a kid, it can have an effect on you, because I'm thinking, this woman don't like me, and all I want to do is, I never heard her say I love you. She didn't say I love you until maybe the night before she passed.
Right.
And I'm surprised that growing up the way I did, we had love in the house, but my mother, she wasn't a hugger. She never said I love you. If I told my mother I love you, she said, "You okay?" And that was her way of saying I love you. It's just amazing that me being a hopeless romantic, that I didn't learn the art of love at home. But my mother, I was the Black Dennis the Menace. If anything went wrong in that house, 9 times out
It
of
was
10,
you.
I had something to do with it. And she would call my government name, Gregory Anthony Jenkins. Bring your goddamn ass down here. And I'm thinking,
It's an ass whipping or something coming with that name.
man, JB, I would put on 5 pair of pants because I knew it was going to hurt. and her favorite word was "nigga, get naked."
Ooh,
I'm
she
not
knew
even-
you
was
had
a
a pair of
heathen.
pants.
Oh, I
You
was.
hope she just fell asleep while you were taking them pants off, right?
Say it
Yeah.
again.
I said you were just hoping she fell asleep while you were taking them 5 pair of pants off.
I took them off slowly, but just when I thought she had closed her eyes, the fun was just starting. And she would beat me, and she'd say, "Stop crying." And I said, "Ma, if you stop beating me, I might stop crying." Oh, you a little smart ass. And then the beating would last longer. I was Kunta Kinte before Kunta Kinte was Kunta Kinte. My mother was she was no joke, JB. I got so many fond memories of my mother, despite the fact that we didn't have that storybook, relationship growing up.
Right.
But my mom was my hero, and my mother taught me how to love and respect women. So
Right.
my mom was she was my shiro.
That's what's
Okay.
up, bro. Send her flowers, brother. Send her flowers.
Yep.
You know. But
And you know what's crazy?
What's
She
up?
died on Christmas Day. Her birthday would have been New Year's.
Mm.
Oh wow. Okay. Damn.
So I take the holidays.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, me and you, we have had that discussion, my brother, many times. You know.
Yeah.
And
Well,
And-
let me give some flowers to another person who I also lost this year, and that was my father-in-law.
oh wow, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
we've been going through it this year, but my father-in-law was he was a handful. Mac Allison Jr. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna give you this one story, and I tell it all the time. When me and Sheila renewed our vows for our 25th wedding anniversary,
Mhm.
all of my homeboys and my son and my brother and my father-in-law decided they was going to give me a bachelor party. And I said, well, this can't be that kind of bachelor party because, I'm married already, so this ain't going to be no like creepy Lincoln and none of that.
Mhm.
And they was like, no, we're going to keep it on the up and up. So my father-in-law called me up. He's like, you coming to get me, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to get you, Pops. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna be ready. So we go up to his house. He lives like 5-7 minutes away from me. And when you go to pick him up, you gotta go out. You go out the back because he always comes out the basement.
Okay.
So we all dressed up. I got on my like white polo shirt with my chain, and we dressed up.
Right.
Here come Pops in a white t-shirt and a pair of hooping shorts. And I was like, where the heck are we going? So my boy said, oh, we taking you down Norma Jean's. I was like, okay, I can do Norma Jean's. And plus it was going to be the first time I got to go to a strip club with my son. So I was like, all right, cool. My father-in-law got in the car and I was like, Pop, what are you wearing? He said, I got on my feel me somethings.
Oh
He
my God.
He said, because when I get down there, I'm going to feel me something.
He was a character.
He was a character. He loved women. He loved, oh my gosh. If you said the 5-letter word of the orange guy up in DC,
Right.
oh, just forget it. The night's over.
The night's already over.
Every expletive deletive, every conjugation of the word fucker would come out. And you would be at his like pulpit listening to his beratement of that gentleman.
Right.
Wow.
Well, JB, you know
hours.
what you just did, my brother? You know what you
What?
just did? You led us right into the song of the night.
Oh,
So let me
okay.
go ahead and get the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the segment where we play the music. It is the music break within the Grizzlies. So, what we have is we're going to either it's a smash or it's a pass. So, either we're going to say, hey, this is a smash, we kind of like it, or pass that shit to the side. And I always want everybody to just be completely and totally honest with me and just tell me what you really think. But tonight, this song might get me in trouble. This song specifically might get me in some shit. But guess what? I'm a sophisticated grizzly. I don't give a shit about shit. I shit in the forest every day. So what you gonna say about what you gonna say to me? You can't do shit to me. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the song called Why Did You Get Trumpy on Me?
Lord.
Wow. I can't believe you thought that man was gonna tell you the truth. This is a shame you had to find out this way. Oh well. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? Why you get word life? You thought it was sugar and spice, and he tricked you, speaking in the tone so nice. In the morning, he started to treat you mighty cold. You really thought he had your back, but now he's acting bold. You're a fool for letting him trick you. He's no different from the way he was, but it ain't cool. We all have to suffer. You let him in again because of you and your selfish ways. Now we all have to pay. You're wrong. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? You know he lies. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell freedom bye-bye. Here we go again, trying to shift the blame off you. You're the reason the country's in deep doo-doo. You make excuses, even when you lose your house. You say he'll fix it, but it's you he doesn't care about. You mean nothing to the man on the hill. You're not an equal to him, it was just another US bill. It ain't cool, we all have to suffer. You let him in again because of you and your selfish ways. Now we all have to pay. You're wrong. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? You know he lies. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell freedom bye-bye. I hope you learn your lesson. You have 8 years to think. You're in the boat with the rest of us. He'll turn his back on you in a blink. You thought everything was sweet. Now you have a sour taste. As he ruins the entire country. In history he tries to erase. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? You know he lies. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell freedom bye-bye.
Well,
very catchy, bro.
very catchy.
Very catchy.
I'm over here singing along.
Sheila broke out in a full dance. Sheila broke out in a full dance performance.
Sheila did what
Yay, sis.
Did I do your dad proud? Would he have been proud of me tonight?
He said, did he do your dad proud? He said, you cousin along with the song. Like you make a song about that motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
God damn it. That motherfucker.
Oh,
My
Lord.
mother's father, he'd have been right there with it. He'd be like, "Yeah, play that again, play it again, play it again, play it again."
So,
Very catchy.
anybody that might be listening right now in the comment section, what do you guys think? Tell me what you think about it. Is it one of those things? Because so far, what I'm hearing on the panel, this is a smash. So it's a thumbs up on this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, because I just had I heard another person of Latin descent the other day in an interview saying how we should be on our knees worshiping the ground that they walked on because they created everything that we enjoy to this day, from hip hop to this that. Like, so I said, ma'am, first of all, why would you create an entire genre of music with no Spanish speaking? That's how I already know that you're lying. That's already the reason that you're lying. There's no Spanish hop until after we made it. So let's just start there and end it there. So let's start there. So now, why are you getting Trumpy on me, baby? You voted for him.
You don't have that. You don't have that clip of them two guys singing.
Which one?
If you don't shut.
Oh yeah, let's bring them on up here, Jay. Since Jay brought them man up, let's
God forgive me, but you know sometimes I just want to tell they ass.
You want to tell them, brother?
If you don't shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
That is
Yeah, that right there.
Man,
That
from
right
the
there.
bottom of the heart of foundational Black American, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Because at the end of the day, like, look, let me, and this ain't about immigration and all that other. This is not what it's about tonight. But at the end of the day, you got Trumpy on us. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all got Trumpy on us, and including other people who are suffering as well. Y'all got Trumpy on us. So now you suffering with us. So sit in this chair. It's comfortable for us.
How about that lady who was up there on stage talking about I'm voting for Donald Trump?
Yes,
singing
you
the song,
voting for Trump.
and he deported her husband.
I mean, she's
She's still singing? Is she still singing?
I bet she not.
I didn't expect him to do that to me.
No, they have an entire video. We will vote for Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Yeah. She was
And
gonna sing it.
oh yeah, the song was fire. I ain't going front. I was like,
It was.
I don't like it, but damn it, I like it. It's catchy. And then they went and caught him.
Who?
It's not funny, but it is because damn, you were big and bold, and you were very loud, and you were very like just boisterous. So
And wrong.
you got Trumpy on us. So I'm gonna get a shirt made. That why you get Trumpy on me? I'm gonna get a shirt made with that. Why you get Trumpy on me? What you did that? You did that. We not suffering, and the reason I say we not suffering, man, we born suffering.
Yeah.
We were born in suffrage. Y'all just ain't used to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We are, man. This is a goddamn comfortable pillow to us.
Listen, we gonna get a deck of cards and a Pepsi and watch y'all laugh.
Exactly. We sitting over here like this, opening the door. Welcome. This is racism.
Yeah, no shit. Welcome to my world. Yeah.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Poor you.
Oh, poor you. Oh, poor you.
They jumping off of buildings and the stock market going haywire.
Yeah.
Y'all did it. Y'all got
My
Trump.
divestitures have nothing to do with the stock market.
Right.
So, my investments are liquid.
Exactly. So my
Hey,
thing
JB.
about it is,
Hey, remember that old Richard Pryor joke? You order shit, you eat shit.
and I mean, it's just the same game, the same saying that we've been saying for the longest time. You play stupid games, you will win stupid prizes.
Stupid prizes.
And so what happens is this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all ready for it. This is going to be one of my newest T-shirts. That right there.
I like it.
Why you get Trumpy on me? I'm gonna have to put
Yep.
the Trumpy back up in there. Why you get Trumpy?
Mhm.
You went out there
You
and
know,
got
you know,
Trumpy.
he look, he looks like Bob Barker with red hair.
Yeah, you look
Yes.
like
Yes.
Steelers head.
because
And
you know what's
and the
crazy?
price is wrong. It ain't Price is Right. It's wrong.
What's crazy is when I tried to put it in because I did one of the AI, generator to get the picture or whatever. I put his name in, and man, I got a strike. They struck me. I'm like, damn,
What?
He's censoring the damn pictures. You can't even
Wow.
get a computer generated picture without them like, hey, that goes against the guidelines. Hold up.
Because he know people
if,
coming for him.
if I say a black man with a banana in his hand swinging in the trees, I get that picture.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Here's the thing: as I continuously, and like I said, I'm gonna get back to everything else, but as I continuously try to generate the picture, they started bringing black men up.
Oh.
And I have in the generator, I had to put in Caucasian white man so that I can get this picture finally. And
Wow.
like you said, you look like Bob Barker.
Don't do Bob like that. He was cool. I liked him.
Bob was
Yeah,
cool,
but
Bob.
that picture do look like Bob.
It do.
Yeah.
It do.
Like he stretched his face wider.
Don't do
yeah.
Bob like that. I don't
But
think
you
he
know
wanted
what?
no parts of that.
I don't think Bob wanted
I don't mean no harm, but I don't think Bob won shit either.
it. he may not have been. Well, he's had a
No.
lot of complaints from them ladies over the years. So
So in other words, like I said, he was a toy. He wasn't coming up on no coins, but he was definitely gonna be a sugar daddy. All right.
oh yeah, he's gonna give you some sugar from that.
He gonna give you some sugar.
He gonna get.
Mhm.
Well,
Y'all should have went on.
got a couple of videos I want to play for you guys to just kind of like, just kind of emphasize what we're speaking about tonight.
Those who died yesterday had plans for this morning, and those who died this morning had plans for tonight. Don't take life for granted. In the blink of an eye, everything can change. So, forgive often and love with all your heart. You may never know when you may have that chance again. Today, there is no time. Tomorrow, there will be no energy. And the day after tomorrow, we may no longer be here. Don't delay anything and live in the now.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Yeah.
like after the podcast, when we're in the back room after the podcast, what's the last thing I always say?
All right. Love y'all.
Because you never know when it's going to be the last time you say it to someone.
All right. You don't know.
And that's how my family is. And it was so funny because she'll be like we used to be. Now she understands it more. But, when I get off the phone with people and I go, all right, love you. Why you tell them you love them? Because I do. Not like I love you, but there's love for them. You don't need to be telling everybody you love them.
Yeah, but you know what, JB?
But
we need more of that though. We need more love. We do.
But now she understands it more, and she knows that it's a general feeling of endearment that I have for people close to me.
Yeah. It's agape love.
But if I say bye, you just all right with me.
Yeah, I'll fuck with you.
Dang, you told me bye a few times.
Yeah. No, here's the thing.
Stop.
This is how you know I don't fuck with you. If I'm like, all right, nigga.
All right.
Right.
All right, nigga. Don't fuck with you like that. I really
No, I'm
don't.
gonna just hang. When you be like, all right, I'm going on go, I'm gonna just hang up.
Yeah. But you know what?
You know what? I'm gonna follow behind JB. I want to give a young man his flowers. My son. Everybody knows that my son was murdered back in 2021, and the last conversation that him and I had, we were basically arguing on the phone.
Right.
I was telling my son that something to the point of, you need to get a job. Nobody's going to take care of you. You're a proud black man. You need to stand up and be the man that I know you can be. Well, my son cussed me out from A to Z, but the last thing I said to my son before we got off the phone was, I love you. And he kind of told me where I could go. And about a month later, he was gone. And I often think it just made me think about tonight's topic because
Right.
Those three words, as black men, it's so hard to say those words.
Oh yeah.
But I'll forever, as long as I live, the time I got left on this earth, I can think back to telling my son those three words before he lost his life.
Right.
And it's so important. And that video that you just played is so important to tell people how you feel now, because I hate to bring it up, but look at Malcolm Jamal Warner, his wife, and what the report says, she was in the hotel room. Apparently Malcolm went out to take a swim, and that was the last time she saw her husband.
Yeah.
And you know what? I mean, right now I'm not in a relationship. I would love to be, but that's another story. But my point is, those of you that are in relationships, it's important for you to tell your loved one how you feel about them, because like JB said so well a little earlier, you don't know that it might be the last time you see them.
Right.
Or it might be the last time they see you. I mean, people are leaving this earth every day. Every day somebody's dying.
People do kind of make fun of me because when me and Sheila on the phone, every time before we get off the phone, all right, babe, love you, and I blow her kisses. Every time.
Yeah.
She'll even tell you there are times when the phone hung up a little quick, and I'll call her back and go, I didn't get my kiss.
Or she calling you back.
Yeah.
Y'all calling each other back. And it's so funny. It's so funny. They so cute. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Because it's important to show that love,
Right.
I was with my oldest sister today, helping her out at our office, and it's like, I know that's a professional work environment, but I was like, love you, sis. And she's like, love you too, because you never know.
You don't. I tell my sister every time I talk to her, love you, sis. Talk to you soon. Every single. And the thing about it is when you think about some of the things that you beef with people over, and as you start looking at the days that you have ahead of you as opposed to the days that you have behind you, you start realizing just how unimportant a lot of that shit is. You start really looking at it like it's not that big of a deal, and it's not even so much for you to even allow people back in your life. It's more so for you to have peace within your own spirit.
Right.
Because some of us right now are living with a turmoil in our spirit over something that was either said to us, or something that we said, or something that we did not do, or something that we did do. And at the end of the day, thinking about it is one thing, dwelling on it is a whole nother different thing. Because thinking about it makes it so that you commit it to memory and you never do it again. Dwelling on it means you're holding on to it, hoping that the past will change. It never will.
Yeah.
It's already happened. So you have to move forward, and move forward in love. Because even if you had an falling out with somebody, remember, either you still love them or at one point you did. At one point you did. And it puts me in a position today to think about, I forgive a lot of the people who have meant me harm. And I've asked for forgiveness for people that I've done harm to. Because the time is passing, and we're not like old or ancient, but neither was Malcolm. Malcolm was a young brother. So much time ahead of him, and then this was God saying, hey, I need him. Y'all had him long enough, and you never know when he's gonna say that. All right, I need him. Y'all had him long enough. So I want to play, like I said,
what's the old adage? Men make plans and God laughs.
Exactly. Because every time I say what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I know there's a nice chuckle. There's a nice chuckle in the spirit.
And that's why I always like the old people go, Oh, I see you tomorrow, God willing.
Yeah,
God willing. God willing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always gotta leave a little room for God to work.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, JB, you know, it reminded me of a conversation I had with my mom when I was in my teens. And I'm pretty sure we all went through it. I told my mother, I think I was like 16, 17. I told my mother, I can't wait to become an adult. I can't wait to turn 21. My mother said, boy, take your time, because once you turn 21, the years are going to go. And here I am. I was a kid having this conversation with my mother. And now, I hate to say those words, but now I'm a senior. And trust me, JB, I'm not taking that well.
Listen, we can go to IHOP together and get half off on meals. I like their pancakes. Everybody like their pancakes.
Jay, you've been out of order right now, miss.
What? Listen, because of how things are going nowadays, I can't wait to be a senior.
Hey, Base, I take my senior discount.
Yeah,
Yes,
I can't wait.
Yes,
there's quite a few that did not make it.
I know I'm old now because the lady, I forgot where I was. I went to get something from the store, and the lady applied a senior discount to mine. She said, "I gave you your senior discount." I was like,
"Thank you."
Yeah.
No,
you know, JB. When I go
ain't that old now.
hey, JB, when I go to a bar and I get carded, I almost cry.
Right. You know what, bro?
Because I'm so happy to show my ID. Thank you.
Let me tell you what I got pissed about.
Right back. I'll be right back.
All right, brother.
All right, bro.
Let me tell you what I got pissed about.
What's that?
On January the 2nd, I would say about 2 years ago, opened up my mailbox. And there was a goddamn AARP card in there.
Oh my God.
That's what I was about to say. Me and my mother's at the store. I don't know what made me say, because I didn't see the sign or anything. And she was just like, oh, okay. She said the price up there wrong. I said, but that's all right, because you got your AARP card, right? And she just looked at me. She said, I will slap the shit out you. But damn, I'm for real though. You got it?
Yeah.
You got it with you? I don't have one. Oh, well, show me your license. It'll prove that you up there. You can still give her a discount, right? The lady looked at me. She was cracking up. I said, but I'm so serious though. I know I'm smiling, but I'm so serious though. Girl, get this discount.
I'm telling you, I got that card in the mail. I was sitting there like, dog, it can't be. It can't be. It cannot be. Am I there?
I couldn't wait to get my 35 and older card. The Silver Shadows and all that. I was waiting for it. I said, yeah, I'm officially grown.
That I wanted. That's the card, the 35 and older club card. Oh, I wanted that shit. Now that's the card that I wanted. But boy, when you go from 35 and older club card to AARP, this to me, that's the official. To me, if you get AARP and Mutual of Omaha, yeah, you're there now. You're there.
Hey, look,
listen, I got Mutual Omaha. I got
Colonial Penn. You get Colonial Penn.
No, not that one.
Yeah, you.
I got Mutual Omaha though. No Colonial Penn.
Yeah, you know, I hate watching them commercials on TV. Are you between the ages of 50 and 85?
Ah! I don't know why they crack me up every time.
You know what? I turned the damn station. I can't see it. Hey, Jay, and them damn commercials. You got two women sitting at the table. Girl, did you hear about Bruce? Well, what happened to Bruce? Bruce died. What? I'm like, oh my God, where did my life go?
You may be eligible for, and it's always. It's the other commercial too about a guy coming over with a glass on my son. If you have diabetes,
Shout
out to
that man. Rest in peace, my man. But if you had a funniest way to say diabetes,
I said,
hey Jay, what they say back in the day? You got that sugar.
You got the sugar. You got the sugars.
The sugars.
That was my grandmother. She was a diabetic. And come to find out years later that she was actually born with one kidney. She was like, "Oh, so shit. If that's the case, then I can still eat whatever I want to. I ain't got the sugars no more, girl. If you don't get on my face."
Ain't no damn sugars. I need more
She
sugar.
said, "I ain't got the sugars no more." And that's not what that means.
Hey,
What's
hey,
up,
Jay.
Shauna? How you doing? Welcome to the
Hey,
game.
Jay.
Hey, Shauna.
You know when you're getting older, when you start talking like your parents.
Oh shit!
I was talking to somebody today. I said, "Child," and I had to catch myself. I was like, "Did that come out of me?"
Yeah, the girl. That's my mother all day.
Guess
That's
what I
my
caught
mother.
myself saying one day to
What's
my
that, bro?
nephew? Look at here.
Oh my god! Oh yeah.
I said, "What the fuck was that I just did?" I said,
Y'all
"Look at here,
old.
boy.
I don't
Look
say
at here."
stuff like that.
Hey,
Came
Grizz.
out of nowhere.
Hey, Grizz. I'm
What's up?
getting ready. I'm getting ready to leave work. I said, I'm fitting to go. Did that come out of my mouth?
We're not
Oh
even
my
from that
god!
region where we say shit like that.
I
But
was
it's like
talking to
the
her.
older you get, the more
It just
southern
happened.
shit.
Yeah.
Child, I was talking to a co-worker and I found myself going, "These young kids out here." I said, "Shit, I couldn't even finish the sentence." I stopped. Like, wait a minute now.
Yo, I done started calling young people youngsters. Youngster.
Yeah.
I ain't say that. I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, did I just say youngster?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Grizz. I said
Well, young
the
fella.
word. I said the word dungarees the other day.
I said
Oh,
that
not dungarees.
people don't understand that was a brand of jeans. So
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
was.
you had
It was,
Yeah. Yep.
but whenever you said dungarees, that equated to any pair of jeans.
Right. And
It wasn't talking about just that brand. It just meant jeans.
Bruh,
Him and them dungarees over there.
I saw a pair of DoorDash
that's
jeans
when
the
you
other day.
old.
Yeah.
That's my grand.
Yeah, I saw a
Hey,
pair of
JB.
DoorDash
Hey,
jeans the
JB.
other day.
Hey,
I'm like,
JB. How about you walk across the room and your knees start popping?
That's been happening
Yeah.
since I was 20.
Yeah, I had that the other day. I was upset with myself.
Your base. What about now we talking about old shit. What about waking
So-
up in the middle of the night and a phantom cramp get your ass? You don't even know why.
Oh my god!
Why?
Oh shit! Oh my god! Grizz, I get that one tear in my eye. I said, Lord, work it out.
Bro, years ago, and shout out to my ex-wife for this one because she taught me years ago to get rid of that goddamn cramp, yellow mustard.
Yellow mustard?
Every single
Yellow
time.
mustard or pickle juice.
Yeah, either one of them two, and get rid of that damn cramp. And I put a spoonful of yellow mustard as I limp into the kitchen. I put a spoonful of yellow mustard, and it takes no less than 5 to 7 minutes. That shit is gone.
Listen, the way I woke up when they get off the bed, and I think I threw my back out sneezing.
Oh shit!
I said, "This can't be life. This can't be life."
Hey, Jay.
Look at
Hey, Jay.
These two are
Hey, since we sharing, how about you in the middle of making love and get a cramp?
Yep. Calf muscle tightened up so bad. I said, "Oh shit, get out me. Move. I need to stand up."
Well, see,
And then
I did some.
I
did some
I got a
messed up
lot.
shit,
I got a lot. All that baseball playing I did. My rheumatism acting up. I'm like, oh, he's always. Oh my god.
Lord, that was a straight Charlie horse for me.
Wait, which?
Yeah, Charlie horse. Yeah.
Charlie horse.
Charlie.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, you remember that commercial JB that comes on when the white guys is telling I forgot what commercial it is, but he's telling these younger folks not to be like your parents.
Oh, what's that? The Allstate? It's an insurance commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
Grizz, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm trying to think of which one it is.
I still
Dude.
haven't,
Saying, don't be
I
like
still
your
haven't learned
parents.
where over yonder is.
They be
And she
they'll
said
be recycling. She was knitting. She had a whole bunch of throw pillows. He's like, "You don't need that many pillows." She said, "But it's just so festive." Put it down.
Yeah, I
But
just
you know
see my
what?
life. Boy.
I did notice, like, but before we go any further, welcome, brother Resistitute, into the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
What up?
Hey.
What's up, John?
I had to show up.
What's going on, man?
Somebody challenged my manhood off camera.
And then
I don't even know what to say about that, bro.
Me neither.
But no, have y'all seen that
You
commercial?
have my condolences.
Yeah. Y'all have y'all seen that commercial where this young man is sitting with his grandfather, and he says, "Grandfather, what does dark humor mean?" He says, "You see that guy over there in the field with that have no hands? Go tell him to clap."
yeah,
Yeah, I
And
see.
then the son, the grandson says, "But grandfather, I can't see." He said, "Exactly."
wow.
Oh my god.
Wait, y'all.
Mhm.
Off topic. I'm on 295. Why is there a man bicycling down the side?
Because
Oh,
he wanted God to
295.
like.
I'm 295 and he is on a bicycle pedaling his life away.
He ain't want to be here no more.
You sure it's somebody we don't know?
I know where he
Oh
was.
shit!
Don't
He
you start
going
that
up
shit.
yonder.
Yeah, he going over yonder.
Going up yonder.
Hey,
The upper room.
listen. Now that you sang that song, I don't know why it popped into my head. I was at work minding my business, wasn't no music on, wasn't no nothing. Nobody was talking, and that was in my head.
Damn. The upper room or up yonder?
Over yonder, I'm going up to yonder.
To
Oh my
be
God.
with my Lord.
Right. Anybody ask me? And I'm over there just a tapping.
Well, I got a couple of more videos I do want to play everybody. So let me pull this one up real quick. Because this is mostly to kind of like, put an emphasis on what tonight's topic is about. It's like if only you knew. So let's play this one here.
I need you to realize that some people in this world are irreplaceable. Like the way they love, the way they give, the heart they have, the things that they offer. And some people are going to find that out way too late in life. They're going to miss out on amazing people because they think that they could find better. Let them.
Yeah. So the thing is,
Don't do that, Jay.
The lesson in that one for me is more so like, don't try not to look at certain people as a loss because they lost you too. Because some people didn't realize how dope you were, and let's not forget, some people are they've gone past their season. Their season is over. And what happens when football season is over? They go home. So that person's season in your life is done. They're going home. So now it's on to the next chapter, because believe it or not, and this is something that I've learned, you can't grow with the wrong people still in your circle.
Say it again. Say it again.
You cannot grow with the wrong people, because the thing is, if you're supposed to receive a blessing, he ain't trying to bless you and them. Because most of the time, if you're connected to somebody, they're going to receive the same blessing with you because you're going to share your blessing. Well, they have to say to you, John, whatever it is for them. You can't share that blessing with them. So he won't bless you until you move that person along.
Yeah.
So especially if it's like, let's say if you have the wrong man or woman in your life, as long as you keep that wrong man or woman in your life, the person that he has designated for you, he's not going to bring him into that mess. Right. So you have to move that person along, and you have to heal your heart along the way, because that's still movement. You're still moving them out. You're still getting them.
Can you repeat that for the church, please?
Yes,
repeat that one more time for the church.
Your heart, you got to move them out of your spirit, because at the end of the day, you want a fresh spirit when the right person comes along. So the last thing you want is to have a whole bunch of old luggage, a whole old baggage when you're getting some new luggage. Because what I do is, if I got some new baggage, if I got some new luggage, I get rid of that old baggage. I don't need that shit no more. Because if you're still dragging around old baggage, your new luggage don't even look as good. So you gotta shut that shit down. Let them go. Like my man Rich Hunter is in the building. What's going on, Richie Rich? What's up, bro, brother?
Hey.
Oh, that was Progressive Insurance commercial y'all were talking about.
Yeah, it was insurance.
Yeah. Thank you, Shona. You're right. Yeah, that's it. Progressive. Yeah.
When people start turning into their parents.
Yeah.
But I've got a couple of more videos that I want to play. So I want to go with this one next. This is What's his name? What the hell is that young fella's name? See, here I go with again, young fella. He's in his phone. We call this man young fella.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, bro. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
It's
what
the
is
stutter.
this man's name from Sinners? You know, the main star of Sinners.
Michael
B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Yes,
My man,
yes,
my man.
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's how you know I'm drawing blanks and shit. I know
He
it
got
was
that
Michael
stutter
Jordan.
going.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The whatchamacallit. The
Yeah,
who's
that-
the what's the face it.
What's the
Yeah,
official?
right on the
The what's
tip
it
of
call
the
it?
tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shoulda woulda.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here it go right here.
Gotta cherish the people that are around you while you're here because time waits for nobody. Especially this last couple of years, I think with the quarantine and the pandemic, I think we all kind of had a news flash that you have to cherish the moments that you have with the people you care about because tomorrow isn't promised.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yep,
You know,
yep,
we-
yep.
we-
Yeah.
You know, the thing about it is like I it's something I was talking to Base about earlier, and I want to say this to every last one of y'all. I want to like thank every last one of you for the times that you've contributed to my podcast. When on a Wednesday night you could have been doing anything in the world. I mean, John is driving home right now. Jay is in her mobile office, and you guys are taking the time to come in and sit on this podcast. And I want to sit up, not just thank you guys. I want to thank Lady Shire for basically being on the podcast from day one. I want to thank Marcy for popping in when she did. I want to thank Bronwyn for popping in when she did. Gaston as well. Like, there's so many people who have helped contribute to the podcast. Duchess, of course, as well. We have Damian Riggs as well, who has popped in and out periodically. So we've had so many wonderful people, even people who made guest appearances like Andre. Some of the people that Base have brought on, even the lady that fell asleep on the podcast. I still want to thank you
Oh,
for gracing us with your presence.
wifey.
Because you still, of course, wifey ain't never been on the podcast. You know, she ain't never shown her face.
No, not yours. Not yours.
Oh,
He
yes,
know
yes,
who
yes.
she was.
Yes. Yes,
Had my man gushing and blushing. I said, "Oh, look
Yep.
at that."
Oh, you talking about bass?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Look,
Jay over
there
here
you go.
stirring the pot.
Had that man gushing.
Oh, you know what? It wasn't gushing. It was throwing up.
No, it wasn't. You was grinning all over the place.
What, you throwing up marshmallows and unicorns?
No. You know what? It might look like that, but it was more embarrassment than anything because, you know, you had somebody in your life at one time and they came back and you realized why they're no longer in your life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Wink, wink. I got it.
That was bars, damn it.
No. Trust and believe. Oh, here I go. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. That door is shut.
And so basically what you had to say from that door from this point on is
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
That's that about sums it up.
That's about it.
This message is brought to you by the fucking shit I'm out commercial.
Exactly, because see, at first you have the beautiful. So let me break this down a little bit. Let me break it down a little bit. You know what I mean? So at first you have the beautiful love in your heart for the person, and you know they give you the butterflies and make you feel a specific kind of way. You know what I mean? And then you get to the point where you start being like,
This bitch, this bitch, this bitch, this.
That's more like
That
it.
was me once upon a time.
so yeah, so
That was
so shit
definitely
changes
once upon a
in the
time.
heartbeat. What's up with Marshall? How you feeling? Welcome to the Grizzly. So yeah. Sometimes you get to that point, man. Where you know, you get to the point where you may feel a specific kind of way about the person They just give you that lovely dovey feeling on the inside. You know what I mean? And then after a while, eventually it starts hitting you with some bullshit, saying some stupid shit, and you start noticing things like
Stop the cap.
they be lying to you and shit. They be lying and shit. And every time and then after you get past them damn butterflies and you start getting to the bullshit and the stupid shit, you start thinking this way.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Or even you turn into Bernie Mac talking about this motherfucker.
This motherfucker right here.
That's my hero.
Gonna be some
Between him and Daniel Jackson.
But then think about it. After a while, everybody they start treating you like you should feel privileged to be in their space. So then that's when you got to hit them with
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
because after
That
a while,
part.
yeah, you got to. The thing is, we show love to the folks that deserve the love, but in all honesty, you always want to still protect your peace.
Yes.
And some people don't deserve to be a part of that movement into peace. Some of your peace is the exit of that person.
So true.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Some of your peace is coming from absence, because sometimes we feel the attachment to the person's absence, but we're not understanding that the absence of that person has allowed specific amounts of peace to come through, because we're still dealing with the pain that's there from them leaving, but we're not understanding that within that pain we're learning a bit more and more and more about ourselves, so that we can get to the place of peace that we need to be, because they were disrupting it.
Absolutely.
And we didn't know it. We didn't understand what this disruption was, because the disruption to us just looked like life, when in actuality it was a rumble in your spirit that said that they did not belong there. You know?
Well, Grizz, you remember what I said earlier? We were talking before the podcast started, and the problem is some people see people as they saw them before and not how they are now.
Yeah.
I need you to come to reality.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see that there's been a shift, a change. There may even be a problem with how they present now, because you're still what is the word? Romanticizing. You're romanticizing over what they once were.
Yeah, not who they are now.
Not who they are now, and you're always trying to sugarcoat or cover up the idiosyncrasies and the issues now but they weren't always like this. I remember when, fuck that shit. That's how they are now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the most foolish thing that you could possibly do is think of a person off the past.
Say it again, Grizz.
The worst thing you could possibly do is to think of a person off a past marriage.
Yes.
Because what happens is, when you think of them who they were, you have not made room for who they are. And if you haven't made room for who they are, like JB said, you're not going to see who they are. And if you can't see who they are, eventually you're just going to not be able to see who you are anymore, because you're so focused on seeing who they were. You're not seeing what they're doing. You're not seeing what's happening. You're not seeing the effect that it's having on you. And then one day you're going to have this horrible argument, this horrible breakup, this horrible moment where you're looking in the mirror and don't even recognize the person looking back at you, because you got so caught up in who they were, you forgot who you are. And
Hey, Grizz,
what's up, brother?
Remember that saying by Maya Angelou? If a person shows you who they are, believe them.
Believe them.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, you know where a lot of this comes from. Believe it or not, this is some of the things that I've learned just in my time in dating and being around people. A lot of it has to do with our own ego. We don't want to be wrong about our choices.
True.
Yeah, you're right.
We
Yeah.
don't want to be wrong. We don't want to say, damn, that was a fucked up choice. That was
Yeah.
bad. Like, why would I choose that? But
I-
we don't want to be wrong about that because
I don't want to curse, but
go ahead.
accountability. You gotta hold yourself accountable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I hope
Watch
they don't
your
take
mouth.
us down.
And in
My
the
bad.
words of the immortal Shakespeare, he protested too much. When you are constantly defending the malheureux, in case you don't know what that means, the problems of others that you see as fit for your life, then you're protesting for the wrong reason.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you don't protest things that you truly believe in. You just sit in the belief of it. If you're constantly defending something, that means that you may be just trying to convince yourself.
Yes.
You gotta take a
I
pill
don't have
right
to defend the truth. I ain't
Yeah.
got to
You gotta
defend the
take a
truth.
pill right now. And I heard the pill.
No, no, that was the sensor on my bumper. Something flew across the front of the car and set my sensor off.
What y'all got a pill top, one of them little electric pill tops?
No,
Don't
it
start.
was me.
Time for your Ritalin.
It was me.
Hey, well, you see what Gwen says? She says,
Yeah,
somebody tell it to the people in the back.
Yes.
Because you know what, Gwen, in all honesty, a lot of the times people have a problem with being accountable for their own actions because it puts them in a place where they have to look at themselves for who they truly are and not who they thought they were.
Can we say it again, please, for the church? Amen.
And so the problem is when you're afraid to look in the mirror, then you never truly see the true vision of what you are. You only see what people have either told you were or what you've convinced yourself you were. So
I
when
love
you
looking in the
open
mirror.
that door and look in that mirror and you see who you really are, you see that ugly shit. That's when it's like, okay, wait a minute, I can't do this shit. Because you stop blaming other people and you start blaming yourself and you start realizing, hey man, you know what? A lot of this shit that I'm going through, I did it to myself. Because see, people can only hurt you one time. And this, I'm a true believer in this. People can only hurt you one time. Everything else after that is on you.
Yeah.
Because you already saw, you let them hurt you the one time. You saw who they were. You saw what they was about. So the longer you allow them to stay, that means that the rest of the pain that you feel is on you. You did that.
Yeah.
You know what I think part of the problem with people is, and it's something that I'm really good at. I
Right,
only give you one chance to make a fuck up on any type of monumental level.
Right.
I don't pass stuff off as you just made a mistake.
No, you made a conscious choice.
You made a choice. This is your choice. And now my choice is to distance myself.
So it's like,
because if you do it, if you're doing it for the right reasons and with the right intention, like Shauna said, the lesson becomes a blessing.
Right.
He said it was a lesson. The lesson becomes a blessing, and you'll notice that you're prospering while that person or that situation goes into failure.
Right. Right.
So you definitely got to always stick to your guns. Just like when we had the whole thing about circling back and stuff like that. I would have never met the one woman that was 100% right for me if I would have listened to somebody who wanted to circle back.
Right.
Once you gone, you gone.
Right.
I don't have no circle back clause. I don't care how good the coochie was. I don't care how cute we looked together.
That's that age showing, talking about some of the coochie.
I like good words. I like Mr. Moose likes good words.
But it's emphasis that you put on the coochie.
But you know,
I like to call it discussion.
I don't care what the dream was back then. I care about the reality now.
Exactly. Exactly. Because the thing about it is, I circled the block one time, and all it left was skid marks. Because now here's the thing. That's no shot at the young lady. The problem was the expectation of what we had as opposed to what we became in the time that we were apart. We didn't pay attention to what we were now. We were still trying to relive what we were supposed to be then. We were two different people. And when we tried to get back within that space of who we were, we realized that don't work no more.
Yeah.
So who are we now? And do we even like each other in that way now? And come to realize we were better friends now than anything. We're better to be cool now than anything. So it was one of those things where circling the block, it did teach me one thing. It taught me that my tires ain't never supposed to be bald again. Don't keep circling that. That's all it's gonna give you is bald tires. Keep on going forward. You know what I mean?
I don't know if anybody else has watched this series, but I want to put this out there because the maturation in this series from the beginning to where it is now has been mad impressive to me. And I just got to give a big shout out to Big Jaw. And if you haven't been watching the
lesbian homie
series,
I watched all of it.
Hilarious. The lesbian homie.
The lesbian what?
Homie.
The
like
lesbian
homie? Like the lesbian homie, like homegirl.
HOMIE. Homie.
My homie.
But it's a lesbian homie.
Yes.
You got to watch it.
Hilarious.
Why I gotta watch the lesbian homie, bro?
It's hilarious.
Not only is it hilarious,
when I
but
tell you.
this fourth season, the writing has went to a crazy, amazing level. Like, I mean, like I am so impressed with Big Jaw. Big shout out to Big Jaw. I've been a fan of yours from those Blue Chew commercials and everything else. But just the situations that they're exploring now in the fourth season makes all the jokes in the first 3 seasons worth it.
What platform is it on?
YouTube.
Or
you can watch it on Tubi.
I just on Tubi.
Yeah,
I never heard of it.
It's
I
hilarious.
it was on Tubi. It is on Tubi. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if 4 is on Tubi because he finally signed a deal with Netflix. I mean, with YouTube.
Okay.
So he released it on his website and also on YouTube. And on YouTube, they're doing an episode a week.
Yeah, and see what happened when he released it on his website. I purchased it.
So you've watched the whole thing?
I want to support him. Oh, yes, I did, bro.
See, I haven't watched the whole thing, so
I can tell you nothing. I can tell you nothing. Just
but
very easy.
I watched the whole thing.
I'm to the point where Persephone and him were together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to say any more than that.
Just keep watching, bro.
Yeah.
Watch it from the beginning.
I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it
Yeah,
out.
you got to watch the first season because it'll make sense. Like, and that's the one thing about it. Even if you didn't watch the first 2 seasons, if you watch 2, 3, and 4, you'll still get the whole premise of what's been going on.
What it's about, yeah. It's good, bro. It's a really
But it's still, you still gotta watch all the seasons though. It's
it's a
good watch.
The whole idea was when it started, they didn't know what they were doing technically.
Right.
But they knew where they wanted to go. It's like young people had a dream, had an idea what they wanted to do, so they just started doing it. And then as it caught on and they got sponsorships and more money and better equipment, the series has gotten better.
Yeah, and in all honesty, Jaw's writing is superb, bro.
It's more than one person writing this year.
Oh, so who the other guys on there?
Yeah, no, the other guy. It's another guy. It's like one of
the best friend. The guy, I think it's the guy that played the best friend.
Okay.
Because you know they went and made a show together too. What is it? My roommate, they pay all the bills or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Shauna asked an interesting question. Do you believe you can love or have love for someone but not be in love with them?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you agree and said yes. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, like I think tonight's show was really good, man. I think just the message is, if only you knew that you didn't have tomorrow, what would you say to the people that you love today?
Hug up
Only
on
get
your
knew that
people.
tomorrow was your last day. Tomorrow is that's it.
Not promise. Not promise.
Today is the last day. Tomorrow is not here. What would you say to the people that you love and that you care about right now? Because
Hug up and love up on your people while they are here.
right.
Hey, John.
Yep.
I love you, man.
Oh,
Aww.
You know he
bro.
can't. He don't have
Aww.
it. He just threw up in his mouth, bro.
I really did.
Well, let me play this last one now. This is something.
Hey,
This right
that
here.
don't make his ass something well.
But this right here is a tribute to brother Malcolm Jamal Warner. Fly high with your spirit, my brother. We will be greatly missed. You were greatly loved. You still are. And this right here is for you.
What's good? Yes, I got the.
That's not it. Hold on.
Like you said, that was short.
No, that's not it. Hold on. Wait.
All right. I was scared.
All right, I'm downloaded it now.
Right.
I downloaded the wrong one. I wanted to make sure that I did the send off properly from the Grizzly to and the reason that I didn't put his picture up, everybody, because I did not want to use his picture as clickbait. That's disrespectful. I felt like if you wanted to hear if I had anything to say about him, coming to the podcast, and we're just going to speak nothing but love and light over his life, or love and light over his family's life. But I didn't want to put him in my thumbnail to try to use him like everybody else has been using him. And it's not to say that people haven't been genuine in what they feel about him. I just didn't want to do that. You know, I felt like I didn't want to put his picture up, and because I personally would have felt like I was being a vulture and trying to hop on the moment. But here's the moment of the day when, in actuality, I have a genuine love and respect for that man and what he's done over his lifetime, who he has been to us, and who he has been to other people. So here's my tribute video to Mr. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
What's good? Yes, I got the flower in my hair. Today's my daughter's birthday. She put the flower there, so I'm rocking it. What? It's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. I just wanted to shout out and just spread some love and some good cheer. And you know, life is out here lifing, right? For me and for everybody else. But just wanted to remind you, as I remind myself, that no matter what's going on, there's always a reason to smile. If you just take a minute to stop and take stock, I guarantee you can find at least one reason to smile. And if for some reason you can't find a reason to smile, then that's probably the best time to be the reason for somebody else to smile. So, find a smile for yourself and be a reason for someone else to smile. That's all I got. Listen to love, it's been a minute. Peace and love, and I'll be back soon.
This one, you see, excuse me, you see celebrities passing away every day, but that young man, I mean, the Cosby Show. I grew up watching the Cosby Show, and Malcolm was always a positive young man.
Yeah.
He was one of those, you know how you hear about celebrities, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, I love this dude from the moment that I saw him when he first appeared on the Cosby Show. Black people, we don't get the love and respect and admiration that we deserve. But when the Cosby Show came on, it showed a positive black family. It showed that a woman, think now, Felicia Rashad, she was
a lawyer.
The lawyer, and Bill was the doctor.
Right.
And me growing up in a family of 6 kids and a single parent, it was refreshing to see a man in the house with a woman.
Right.
And I never thought that was possible till I saw the Cosby Show. I'm like, I've never seen a father and a mother together in one household. And when I saw the Cosbys, man, I was like, I was elated. So when I found out that this man died, it hurt.
Right.
I felt like he was a family member.
Right.
You know, he was my son. I mean, or my little brother. I mean, he was 54 when he
54,
died.
yeah. 54.
54 years old.
Yeah.
But you never heard anybody say anything bad about him.
Not a word. Not one
No.
thing. Welcome, Damian Riggs, brother. You came in. We pretty much at the tail end, but I thank you for coming in, my brother. We appreciate you. What's going on with you? Oh, your mic is off. We
can't hear
Hey,
you.
while he's fixing his mic, Gwen just said, "I'm new, but I love y'all already."
Gwen, we love you as well. Thank you for coming in here. We're gonna have plenty. And make sure, Gwen, you make sure you come next week because we're gonna have the AI voices battle. And your boy Bass then sent me quite a few songs. Now I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Richie Rich sent me his song earlier. That's gonna be a bitch to beat.
Oh, really?
It's rough on the beat. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be rough to beat. But damn it, I'm gonna stomp in like a big dog because I'm gonna throw my song in the ring too. So we gonna see who got it. So make sure you guys have your song entries. At least I'm extending it at least until Monday. Please, Monday. If you know anybody that wants to get in on the AI versus battle, make sure you have your song in by at least Monday so I can get it to Mr. He Said, and we can have the battle on Wednesday. We need 8 contestants. Right now, I have Bass. I also have myself, and I have Rich. So that's 3 contestants. We need a couple of more people, everybody, so we can go ahead and fill up this room. I already know Miss J is about to send something too. So y'all, that's gonna be 4. We need 4 more after that. So y'all get your entries in, or it's gonna be the final
I'll
4.
see if I can mix something up in the pot for y'all.
Okay.
Hey, brother Damien, how about you, bro?
I think I actually might be able to make this one. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
now we can.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna be able to get in on this one. So, is there a certain topic or theme on this?
No,
I'm a little too busy to tune in, so catch me up a little bit.
No, it's just
Do
called
what you
if only
feel.
you knew. If you knew tomorrow.
He's talking about the
was gonna be
songs.
Yeah. But if you
The
knew
songs,
tomorrow was
there's
the
no
last
topic.
day, you know.
No. He talking about the song, the versus battle.
Oh, that's what you talking about, Damien? Oh, no. Yeah. So
Oh yeah. You
whatever.
were going over what the episode for today was.
Yeah. I was talking about the episode, but for the versus battle, it's whatever song is called For the Love of Music. So if you got heavy metal in your heart, send that heavy metal. If you got some hip hop in your heart, if you got some Beethoven in your heart, send that in, and we're gonna put it up there. If you think it can beat everybody else, you send that in. We'll see if it can win. It's whatever you want to send, but make sure you send the winning song because you never know. I'm telling you, you never know what people might be feeling. You know,
Well,
but I'm telling y'all right now,
I'm
y'all already
in
know
it.
I got some bangers up there, man. I'm gonna put some bangers up there, so y'all better be ready because I'm coming for your throats.
Oh Lord,
I'm letting you right
Likewise.
now. I didn't really get in it last time because I was just kind of like, I want to see who else will win. Nah, I'm coming to win this time.
hey, brother Damien.
Yes, sir.
Brother Grizz is the brother that I always wanted to have. He showed me. I love this dude. He showed me that I'm a songwriter, and I never in a million years would think that I could write a song. But
That's a good point.
I wrote a song. I wrote it, and I've written some other songs, and I gave him the Grizz so he could. I wanted to see what he thought of him. But he helped me to delve into my creative juices, man. And I've always had a love for poetry. So I never thought I'd be a songwriter, but I guess I'm a songwriter. And I am so proud of me. And Grizz, thank you for opening that door for me, man. I love you, man, and I appreciate you.
Love you too, my brother.
Brother JB, I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Jay,
Oh, that's the beauty of this podcast.
Jay, I love you.
I love every last one of y'all, man.
Oh, I love you too.
Who else we pop? We got a couple other people popping in here. We got wait a minute. I think Vicissitude left on one, and he's coming in on the other.
All right.
What's up,
all
brother?
right.
Yeah. So I think But yeah, so y'all already know I got mad love for every last one of y'all up here, man. Like y'all have over a little bit of time turned this Grizzly into something spectacular. And I truly appreciate you guys for everything that you brought to the show, that you contribute, because each and every one of y'all, whenever you pop up, you contribute every single time. It's never a dull moment. It's never dead air. It's always a great conversation. And and believe it or not, for the most part, I can't wait till the next time we get up here so we can run our damn mouths. But y'all already know I'm excited about this music show. The first one was highly successful. Something tell me this other one's gonna be out off the charts, man. And ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget we got our two co-winners right now on screen. That would be the co-winners of the last time we had an AI versus battle. So who is going to be the winner coming this next Wednesday, the 30th? Mr. He Said will be the guy that will be residing. He's going to be the guy. Oh, so Damien said he might be the winner.
I hear you, brother Damien. I hear you, brother.
Listen, I'm coming for next this time.
You coming for next, Jay? Okay,
y'all
get all them song entries in for me, so I can get them ready for Mr. He Said. And y'all also may have to compete with Mr. He Said, because you remember he had a banging ass country song.
That country song, yeah.
That country song hit different. I still be playing that. So I'm telling you, so make sure you come ready with whatever it is that you think is going to be the best song available for you. We're going to put it up here, and we're going to see who's going to be the next versus battle. Because it might be this guy right up on screen, right? That just popped up on screen, Mr. Rich Hunt. He, that song he sent me today. Look here.
What's the name of the one he sent you?
What's that?
What's the name of it?
It's called GDT. Got the Drawers.
What's the name of that song? It is
Rich know I gotta mess with him.
It's called Touching.
That's both of ours. My song submitted.
Okay, so that's
we did that together. Yeah, we did that together.
So yeah, he got the song Touching. So that's gonna be Jay and Rich submitting their song. So if you got a partner that you want to come in with, it's still gonna be coming in as one entry.
Oh, like a collaboration.
Whatever you win, you're gonna be winning it with your partner. So if you want to bring your partners in, bring your partners in. If y'all want to have a songwriting duo, but it's gonna be still count as one entry.
Okay.
So bring it on in, like, and this is Jay and Rich's song. This shit fire. I'm telling y'all right now, it's fire.
Well, Grizz, I want to put it out there. Gwen, Jay helped him Rich with the spelling.
Well, everybody,
she told him that don't it's not spelled like DA.
It's not duh.
It ain't duh. No, they duh. Oh Lord!
Did you see what he said? With the Village Boys. Oh my
goodness! Hey, young man, JB, see, he messed up his own joke. That it should have said Village People.
Yeah.
And he messed up his own. Yeah. That just showed he's a millennial.
I want to bring my man JB up to the front. And so, JB, I need you to let everybody know where they can find you every single Monday, where they can find the whole crew. So here we go, brother JB.
Well, Monday, the Grown Man Click Podcast, 8:05. Me, Scott T, Richie Rich, the Slut Gang CEO, and Van Gogh. This week, it's about club music and sex. Because every show leading up to the versus battle that we've done is going to have a music theme. So we lead right into the Grizzly podcast on Wednesday for this versus battle. So we have the amazing DJ, Baltimore's own B More Ben, coming in to the podcast live. He will not be spinning, but we're going to be talking Baltimore club music. And we also have the amazing Kay the Brat, social media influencer, coming in to talk about sex. So we doing club music and sex on Monday nights. It's going to be crazy. We going back to where we started. We going back to those topics that bring people's heads spinning. So please come in Monday nights, 8:05, the Grown Man Click podcast with me, Scott T, Richie Rich, the Slut Gang CEO, and Van Gogh.
That's what's
Thanks, Scott. Thank you so much.
No problem, no problem. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. If you ain't figured out what I'm about to say just yet, I need you to unashify. Unashify your ass. And the only way that you can unashify your ass is J. Nicole's Brothers.
Come see me for all your luxurious body butter needs. We got scrubs, we got butters, we got shower gels, and we have that if you want to have your car smelling like you, but you want to smell like something else, we got the air fresheners too. Come see me. Come see me. If you buy all of the products, you will get the air freshener for free and with a slight discount. Comes in cute packaging and everything. It's not too late. We still got a little bit of stuff left, because we're about to be sold out again. You better come get it. Come get your butters, baby.
Y'all heard what she said. Come get your butters, and I hope y'all didn't think we was done, because somebody else up here has a podcast. Mr. Damian Riggs, would you let the folks know about your podcast, where they can find you, and what you be talking about over there, my brother?
Yes, indeed. So I myself have two podcasts. It's Damian Riggs Productions, and it's the Curious Podcast. I took a little hiatus because of the things that were going on in the political sphere, being so I cover a lot of this topic, and it is getting a little heated. So get ready, because this Friday I am actually getting back in the ring. I had to take care of a few security things. As you see, my technology and the equipment is being used a little better. So we're about to start better than ever. At _Damian Riggs Productions is where you can find me. You can check out my business at The Memorable LLC or thememorablemedia.com. I do all kinds of things in the realm of multimedia. That's everything.
That's right. And everybody make sure, because he also has a link tree, so check out his link tree. He has merchandise, he has shirts, hats, and things of that nature. So make sure you check all those out. I'm about to get my I don't know if you got shirts for swollen fellas. So when you get
I got one coming.
Wait a minute. You less swollen.
In touch.
Yeah, I'm a little bit less swollen than I have been, because as you can see, that collar ain't collaring no more.
And you can see neck.
Yeah, I got a whole damn neck. I never knew I had a neck.
I can't with either one of y'all.
That shit right there.
I'll make sure I get two for the next size as well.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Because the neck is necking at this point. You know what I'm saying?
The neck is necking.
We good.
But in all honesty, everybody, before we leave tonight, before we go tonight, I just want to give one more piece of love, admiration, and understanding to all them Trump supporters out there.
Wow. I can't believe you thought that man was going to tell you the truth. This is a shame you had to find out this way. Oh well. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? Why you get word life? You thought it was sugar and spice, and he tricked you, speaking in the tone so nice. In the morning, he started to treat you mighty cold. You really thought he had your back, but now he's acting bold. You're a fool for letting him trick you. He's no different from the way he was, but it ain't cool. We all have to suffer. You let him in again because of you and your selfish ways. Now we all have to pay. You're wrong. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? You know he lies. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell me why. Why you get Trumpy on me? Tell freedom bye-bye. Here we go.
Well, everybody, that
Damien was over there bopping. He was just a wiggling all over the place.
Yes, sir. Everybody,
It's quite catchy.
That's the song.
It is. I like the production value.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. That's probably gonna be the song to get my damn podcast flagged, but it's okay. It's okay, because you shouldn't have got Trumpy on us. God damn it! That's why you're going through the shit you're going through. So tell freedom bye bye. It's okay. It's all right. We've already felt what that felt like. So welcome in. It's a nice warm hug you get from the amount of racism. It just has a thick taste to it. There's a soupiness to it when you get that. You know what I'm saying? So now you guys see, y'all was getting that watered down version. We had gumbo racism for years, so now you starting to taste the damn andouille sausages and the damn the shrimps and shit. So y'all starting to taste all of that. You getting that roux, that nice dark roux, that damn coffee colored roux. Yeah, you starting to taste what that tastes like.
JB, did Grizz say scrimps?
I said scrimps. Yes, sir. Because here's the thing, bro. When you reach the level where we are right now, you ain't eating shrimp. It's scrimps. It's scrimps. See, when you reach the level of racing we had to deal with, you eating scrimp. Welcome. Come on in. The water's hot.
I love me some scrimps.
There it is. Well, everybody, I want to thank you guys for coming in tonight. We love and appreciate you. And make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the content. Matter of fact, go ahead and look at that thing at the bottom of the screen because it's telling you everything that you need to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell icon because it helps the channel to grow. And make sure that you tell everybody about the Grizzly Podcast, especially for next week. Because if you love music, you will love next week's podcast. We will be doing the Music for Love podcast for the love of music. Whatever it is that you got, bring it on in, and we're going to see if you're going to be the winner. And I want to thank you. We appreciate you. And if you like what we had to say, we love you. Make sure you continue to come back. If you got a problem with what we had to say, if you got some shit that you want to say about what we had to say, well, guess what? You just go on and shut your black ass mouth. And stop getting Trumpy on us. Have a good night.
Sophisticated, grizzly, Mosley, passion, caution, dedication, caution, fragrance, summer leader, pause up, deal is Teddy, it's time, pause up, deal is Teddy, Grizzly, sex appealed it, caution, passion, caution, dedication.